Welcome back to Theme Journals. I'm April, and I've been a very naughty YouTuber. I have been forgetting to ask you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you've liked the videos and you want to follow along, if you subscribe and ring the notification bell, you'll be told when a new video of mine comes up. I really would appreciate you liking it, and if you want to share it with a friend, I surely would appreciate that as well. I want to grow my channel, and I can't do that without likes and shares and subscribes. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, I surely would appreciate that, and we will commence with what we're doing today. Now, it's still Sunday. Yeah, I'm trying to get as many videos made today as I can for the week. Anyway, we're working on our, let's see here. No, I think we're going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there. We're working on the signature covers. So I'm just going to do a simple signature cover for summer. And then all this other signatures will go inside of this one. So I just made a sample so you would know. I have a few tea-dyed, coffee-dyed papers so that you could, so they're already folded. I won't bore you with folding it. Everybody knows how to fold paper. And now I've decided that I'm going to, like I did here, I did it this way first, and then I reversed it for the back side so that both of the flowers, when you flip it, are looking at each other. I thought that would be cute. Okay, so here we go. Usually when I get to this part, I know that I'm almost done with my particular journal. All I have to do is fold the papers for the signatures and be ready to start doing some stuff. All right, now I'm going to use Monarch Orange for the orange. I'm going to use peeled paint for the leaves. I will switch the Monarch Orange out with a fossilized amber, and for the centers, I'm using Vintage Photo. So let's get this started in the correct order first. Yeah, that'll be helpful. Okay. Yeah, I'll get bored of doing orange, and I'll do some yellows and yellow oranges and stuff like that. Sunflowers come in orange, yellow, red, and I think there's one more color, but those are the main colors anyway. So maybe I should get a barn door out and do that too. Well, I'll do that off camera. I don't want to bore you excessively with this. But, you know, I wanted to inspire you with creativity, and stenciling is a creative thing, and it brings beauty to my journal while also keeping it flat. I'm famous for bulky, very bulky ephemera. All right, there we go. There's the front. And to do the back side, now I'm going to flip it over and it'd be opposite. There we go. Oops. Don't know what that is. A yucky, that's for sure. Don't knock your stencil when you're doing this, because otherwise it'll be like, oh. I try to keep the inks and the proper brush next to each other. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, the paper's fuzzing up, probably from the dyeing process. Now I use all natural dyes, so see how pretty that is? All right. I don't know how many signatures I'll need. Usually what I do is I do up a sample set of signatures, and then I look at that, see how thick they are, if they fit the book well, and things like that before I make up my mind how many signatures I need to fold, or how many pieces of paper I have to fold, because let's face it, paper folding can be boring. Although usually when I fold papers, I watch other people's channels. I listen to my favorite, YouTubers, and go from there. Ah, see, told you would scream, ah. All right, let's see here. Ugh. Ew. All right, I'll just pretend that that is correct. Yeah, we have to pretend every once in a while. But no fussing about it. It's all good. Fortunately, I did that little jerking motion when I changed. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to do the centers, April. You know what? I almost think I did espresso on this last time for the centers, not archival ink, or not vintage photo. I think I used vintage photo with the fossilized amber. Yeah, okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'll switch over to fossilized amber next, and you can see the difference. There we go. I won't do it on this particular page, but I will do it on the next signature. Now, I get that design on the paper from when I dye it. I have special little pieces of plastic that I put wet papers on, and I get that beautiful design. So we have multiple designs going on here. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to leave that up because I want to be able to compare it to when I switch to the fossilized amber here. All right. Fossilized amber is this one. Yes. Now, I am going to also, I think, yeah, it is in there. I have different spots for keeping different colors of, let's see, maybe we'll try barn door for the red one. Fired brick. Well, barn door. Maybe not, because it's a darker red. No, I like that one better. Black soot. Oh, this is ground espresso. All right. Now, we've got the dauber for that. And let's see, barn door. Got the dauber for that. Now we got to find espresso. I think it's this one. I've got 2 monarch oranges. Ugh, espresso. Okay. So for this one, we're going to do the vintage photo. Okay. Now, get the stencil back on. Then we'll get crack-a-lackin'. All right. Let's move that up just a wee bit so I'm not stenciling off the thing. All right. Now this doesn't give a true amber color because it's mixed with monarch orange from the stencil itself, but that's okay. It gives an interesting yellowy, orangey color. Gives like a golden color. Okay, so there we go. We did that. Let's do the centers next. right, there we have it. Got the, I'll say it's not as brilliant of an orange. Okay, just pay attention to which way you're flipping your stencil for what you're doing, because you definitely don't want to miss that. All right. Now, not all of my, oh, I forgot. Oh, April. Not all my paper has the pretty background. As you can see, this one doesn't, because I switch off from air drying and drying in the oven. So that would be the difference between the two. I don't have enough special pieces of plastic to do all of it air dry, but yeah, some of it will be air dried and get those beautiful little designs in them. All right, let's compare what the, okay. So this is Monarch Orange, this one. Fossilized amber on top of the Monarch Orange. So I like the effects. We'll keep these two aside, and then we'll do a red one. So you can see the different colors. They will complement each other. And they do look pretty. All right. Now, put this one here. Oops, okay, let's get that. Oops, wrong thing. Now this will match the ephemera, the playing card ephemeras I made prior to starting these videos, so that it'll look really complimentary once it's all put together. Oh, see, I forgot the little insides again. Oh, ugh, ugh, and ugh. There. All right, we're going to try, we're not doing vintage photo, we're going to do espresso this time. I think the darker center will look better with the darker colors. Let's see if I'm right. I don't know what I was doing with this vintage or this espresso last time. I got a bunch of fuzz on the pad. Yeah, that's what I did last time. Okay, good to know. So with the lighter colors, I'll use the Vintage Photo, and with the darker colors, I will use Espresso. Since I can't seem to remember to do the centers, I'm just going to start off doing the centers since I have the dauber in my hand. Might as well. I usually don't do that first, because if I accidentally move it, lining up all these little holes. Oh yeah. Pain in the neck. All right. I'm going to do barn door again. Oh, don't move it, April. Okay. And now we'll do the green. All right, here we go. Now let's compare. Yeah, I definitely like the espresso better on the flowers, but yeah, that looks really good. And see, it goes by very quickly. And you just have to pay attention to what colors you're using. And which way your stencil needs to go. If you do it now, this is the front, the right is the front, and the left is the back. So that's what you have to remember. And see this line? I line up my leaf just at the edge there. Here, and then with this leaf of the flower leaf right there. And then you can get the most onto your page as possible. All right. So I'm going to switch back to Monarch Orange, because I do like that. And then you can see what it looks like when you're using a lighter color with the darker reds on the stencil. It'll come out looking slightly different, just like with the amber, fossilized amber. right, there we have it. And this is what I'll keep on doing until I have a whole stack of these. And but that's how I do my, I decide what design I want for my centerpiece. And then sometimes I only do it on the front. Sometimes I do it on the back. Sometimes I do it on both. So you can see the different, I'll do more of these. So I'll switch back to amber, fossilized amber, and do that for a while. All right, well, I'm going to let you all go, and I wish you happy crafting, and you have a lovely day. And please remember, like, share, and subscribe. Have a lovely day. Bye.